The United Kingdom stands on the precipice of political upheaval. Prime Minister Keir Starmer's government has unleashed an unprecedented crackdown on dissent following Reform UK's remarkable surge in the 2025 local elections. What began as policy, disputes has escalated into something far more sinister. Mass arrests of farmers, protesters, and ordinary citizens who dare to question Labour's increasingly authoritarian approach. The crisis erupted over Labour's inheritance tax reforms targeting agricultural land. For centuries, British family farms passed from generation to generation as cherished legacies. Now, families face an impossible choice: sell ancestral land or face financial ruin paying crushing tax bills. Rural communities responded with fury. Massive. Protests swept across Kent, Lincolnshire, and Somerset. Tractor convoys blocked major roads while farmers established protest camps in fields. Instead of dialogue, Starmer deployed police forces. Over 300 farmers and supporters have been arrested, many held without formal charges. Social media floods with disturbing footage. Elderly landowners handcuffed, tearful mothers dragged from protest sites, young agricultural workers detained for defending their livelihoods. The government's heavy-handed response extends beyond farming communities. Citizens questioning Labour MPs about benefit cuts, tax increases, and soaring energy costs at town halls find themselves forcibly removed under new public order legislation. Democracy itself appears under siege when voters face arrest for exercising fundamental rights to petition their representatives. If you're shocked by these developments, make sure to subscribe because this story is far from over. Perhaps most remarkably, King Charles has reportedly reached his breaking point. Palace insiders reveal the monarch's extraordinary anger following police treatment of a disabled veteran at a Yorkshire protest. Sources claim the king slammed his table during briefings, declaring this authoritarian approach betrays everything Britain represents. In an unprecedented move, Charles allegedly warned Starmer directly about testing the nation's patience and the monarchy's tolerance. Rather than retreating, Starmer doubles down. His government pushes expanded surveillance, powers, tighter protest restrictions, and controls on political messaging that many fear target Reform UK's growing influence. This isn't coincidental timing. Reform UK's stunning victories in 10 county councils, including traditional Labour strongholds like Runcorn and Helsby, signal a seismic political shift. These electoral gains reflect widespread rejection of a two-party system grown arrogant and disconnected. Nigel Farage's movement offers something Labour and Conservatives cannot: authentic representation of working families abandoned by establishment politics. When Reform candidates defeat both Labour and Tory opponents, voters send unmistakable messages about demanding genuine change. Labour's response reveals their true character. A party claiming to champion working families now arrests them. A government promising to protect vulnerable citizens penalizes them with brutal benefit cuts while hiking taxes on middle and lower-income earners. Their catastrophic energy policies destroyed domestic production, creating record-high bills and widespread fuel poverty through virtue-signaling environmental policies. When farmers protest losing ancestral lands, they're branded tax dodgers. When voters voice legitimate concerns, they're labeled agitators or far-right sympathizers. This shameful deflection fools nobody. The British public has awakened to decades of betrayal by political elites. Starmer's authoritarian overreach only accelerates this reckoning. His crackdown backfires spectacularly because oppression cannot suppress truth indefinitely. Subscribe for continued coverage as this unprecedented political crisis unfolds. Britain's future hangs in the balance.